Welcome back to another Accepting All Trades challenge here on NBA 2K16, and in today's video, the team we will be using is the Oklahoma City Thunder, led by Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant, and nobody else. They are both a 94 overall and both beasts on the court. Here's the starting five at the start of the first season. You got Russell Westbrook, Andre Roberson, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Steven Adams. And then off the bench, you got these guys here. Now, to do this challenge, what you need to do, you need to go over to trade deadline, turn that off, financial trade rules off, and then go all the way down to trade frequency and put that all the way up to 100. So let's see what the first trade of this year will be. Also, you can have no untouchables and no one here. So let's just see what the first trade will be. I really hope no one trades for Russell Westbrook or Kevin Durant. I really hope not. And the first trade is, this is such a bad trade, man. Gerald Henderson and Mo Harkless for Enes Kanter and Anthony Morrow. I'm actually kind of okay with this trade. We are getting Danny Green. He is a shooter. And we are getting the man, the myth, the legend from Serbia, Boban Marjanovic, all 7'4" of him. I love me some Boban Marjanovic, and you guys know that. Welcome to the team, Danny Green and Boban Marjanovic. So now he is our new starting center, but we do not have a backup other than Mitch McGary. And I mean, let's be real, Mitch McGary's face is just proving right now that he's not going to be a key contributor on this team. I knew that eventually we would have to get rid of one member from the Thunder Big Three, that being Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, and Serge Ibaka. And right here, we are getting the Kings 2016 first-round pick along with Willie Cauley-Stein. Now, I am definitely happy with this pick, but, I mean, we're not going to be selecting anybody because I'm going to be trading that pick once I do get to the draft if no one else trades for it before then. Hey, would you look at that? We are getting Tragic Bronson, the best center in NBA history. Welcome to the Thunder, JaVale McGee. I will definitely get rid of Mitch McGary for you, and he is now our new sixth man. You know what? Let's just give you the starting position, and let's give you 31 minutes, because I trust you that much, JaVale McGee. Taking a look at our record, though, like, we are 23-6. I thought that we would be doing a lot worse than this, and that somebody would have already traded for Durant or Westbrook. And as soon as I say that, the Suns swoop in with this offer for Eric Bledsoe and Brandon Knight for Russell Westbrook and Kyle Singler. Damn, man. As soon as I say that, we have to trade him. Welcome, Eric Bledsoe and Brandon Knight. Our team just got worse. I mean, maybe we won't play as bad as I think we will. And, of course, our first game is against the Suns. Are we going to beat them? No. Of course, we end up losing by 3. I am definitely excited about this trade. We are getting rid of Dion Waiters, a player who I did not want on this team, and we are getting a first-round pick from the Wizards and Allen Anderson, who probably will not see the floor at all and get no playing time. Right now, we are 28-9, only 3 games behind the Warriors for first in the West. See, like, I find it funny that with the Warriors, like, the team blew up within, like, the first 2 months of the year, but then with the Cavs and now the Thunder, it's like the team is kind of staying intact other than the fact that I had to trade away Russell Westbrook and Serge Ibaka. Right here, we are getting rid of Cameron Payne in our first-round pick this year for Norris Cole. I mean, I don't like this trade just because Cameron Payne kind of progresses well in 2K, and I like him better than Norris Cole. But, I mean, taking a look at the year, we are in the second half of the year, and can we beat the Warriors? No, we can't. We lost by, 36 points. As long as we can beat the Spurs on the 12th, then I am fine. I am pretty surprised that we are actually doing... Oh my god, we just lost by 38. This is a pretty crap trade right here. Randy Foye for Norman Powell. I mean, really, none of them got to see playing time. Well, Randy Foye did not get to see any playing time, and neither will Norman Powell. So here is the starting 5 now, and then the bench. So I don't think any more trades will happen, but you never know with 2K with no trade deadline and the financial trade rules off. Of course, as soon as I say that, actually, I like this trade. I really like this trade because we are getting a nice, solid backup small forward and in Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and getting the Hornets 2017 first round pick. So now taking a look at the rotation, there is, okay, so we're running Kevin Durant at the 4 and MKG at the 3. Can we just finish the year with the second best record in the West? That would be very nice if we can do so, and we are going on a mean winning streak here. I think that trade really helped us out, and we finished the year on a 1-game losing streak, losing to the Spurs by 27 points or 24 points. I don't know numbers. Kevin Durant wins the MVP award, no surprise here. Karl Anthony Towns wins Rookie of the Year. Joakim Noah wins 6th Man. Anthony Davis wins Defensive Player of the Year. CJ McCollum wins Most Improved Player, and Steve Kerr wins the Coach of the Year as the Warriors are the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. There is Russell Westbrook making the All-NBA first team, no longer on our team, but there is Kevin Durant making the All-NBA first team as well. But other than that, I am not expecting anybody else from our team to make any team except for Eric Bledsoe, who does make the all-defensive second team. His numbers on the year, 17.5 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block, and also shot 46% from the field. But other than that, there's Boban. There is Boban. 8 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, half a steal, and 1 block. We did finish with the second best record in the Western Conference, 1 game ahead of the San Antonio Spurs. Look at the Warriors, man. They finished 16-0 in their division and ended the year on a 7-game win streak. Shout out to the Nuggets for losing 10 games in a row to end the year. And then here is the Eastern Conference standings, and obviously the Cavs are atop of the East. Let's see how we do in round number 1. Let's just simulate the current round because I expect to win this playoff series, and that is exactly what we do. And the Spurs lost to the Clippers, so we should definitely easily beat the Clippers. And yes, we do. We win in 7. And now we're taking on the Golden State Warriors. They win game 1 by 32. We tie it up, winning by 1. They win game 3. We tie it up. And okay, we win game number 5. And we are on to the NBA Finals. And would you look at that? We just actually won the NBA Championship. Okay, so far, so good. Nothing weird has happened. The Thunder are still the champions like they usually are. Somehow the Pacers made it to the finals. I have no idea how. Brandon Knight with 26 points off of the bench. Where is Eric Bledsoe? All right, so Eric Bledsoe apparently got hurt. And Kevin Durant wins the MVP. Yes, he does. In 6 points in 6 games and in 34.5 minutes. Averaged 25 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 1.5 steal, 2 blocks, and 1.5 turnover. Before we get free agency started, obviously we do have to bring back Kevin Durant, Boban Marjanovic, and Mo Harkless, which now leaves us $6.8 million in cap room. And can we get LeBron? Oh my God, wow, we can't get LeBron. I'm so disappointed. So taking a look at our team, we actually do need a starting power forward, and we have 3 centers. Not really what I like to see. Well, we'll probably end up just running Durant at the 4, to be honest. Can we bring Kobe here? No, so we can't really get anybody, to be honest. Maybe somebody old that'll come here on a cheap contract. I tried Dirk, but he wants $19 million, which would never happen in real life. Yeah, you know what? There's like no one here, so let's just simulate to the end of the offseason, and let's see if, whoa, we just signed Etuan Moore to a 4-year, $21 million deal. Hell no. Dear 2K gods, please trade for Etuan Moore. I don't want him on this team. So here is our rotation at the start of season number 2. We got Eric Bledsoe, Danny Green, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Kevin Durant, and Willie Cauley-Stein. Off the bench, we got Brandon Knight, Boban Marjanovic, JaVale McGee, and Etuan Moore. I really hope someone trades for Etuan Moore because I really do not want him. And then there are the 5 guys that are not getting any minutes. Let's see what the first trade is going to be of this year. And you know what? Just for fun, let's put Kevin Durant, Eric Bledsoe, Brandon Knight, and MKG all on the trade block and just see what happens. Let's see if the first trade of the year will be for one of those players. I'm very curious to see if that'll happen. And, I mean, we are starting off the year pretty well. We do lose to the Spurs by 4. Come on, 2K, show me a trade. Show me a trade for Andrew Wiggins. Give me Andrew Wiggins. Give me Karl Anthony Towns. Give me something like that for Kevin Durant. And, okay, so MKG and Boban for Randy Bullock? Oh, my God. No, this trade is so bad, man. This trade is awful. Bro, we got to get rid of JaVale McGee for Austin Rivers. I mean, like, maybe he'll average, like, 38 points per game because against the Thunder last week, he scored, like, 35 points, something. He scored a lot of points, all right? That's all I know. But goodbye, JaVale. I tried to combine goodbye and JaVale. yeah, it didn't really work out. We are still 9-4 though. Like, we aren't doing too bad, but I'm just waiting on that one trade for Kevin Durant. Like, Eric Bledsoe and Willie Cauley-Stein for Bradley Beal. I actually love this trade. I love this trade because you guys know me. I love Bradley Beal. I was going to say, if the Rockets can give me James Harden for Steph Curry, then somebody can give me Kevin Durant for, like, Wiggins. Like, Timberwolves, literally just take Wiggins or take Durant. Thank God the Pelicans want Etuan Moore. We are getting Ryan Anderson and Luke Babbitt in return for him and our 2019 first round pick. I just wasn't a fan of his contract. I really wasn't, and I'm just not a fan of him in real life. Can we beat the Suns 2 times in 1 week? That would be really sweet. They are 17-8 though. They are not doing too bad. We do beat the Cavs without LeBron, and we do beat the Suns by, 29 points. Can we beat the Suns again? No, we can't. Right here, we are sending Mo Harkless and our 2018 second round pick to the Toronto Raptors for Donald Sloan. Enjoy your stay in the 6, Mo Harkless, because you are no longer on this team. We are currently half a game behind the Pelicans for second in the West. The Pelicans do have Eric Bledsoe. They actually, wait, no they don't. Who do the Pelicans have? Wait, hold on. I am very confused. I thought that they had Eric Bledsoe. Do they not? No? No. Okay. Well, they have Cameron Payne. They got Ben Simmons. They have Anthony Davis. They have Kobe. And why am I saying that they have what's-his-face? Bledsoe. Okay, the Wizards make no damn sense. Right here, we will be getting rid of Norman Powell, sending him right back to the Raptors for DeLon Wright and their 2017 second-round pick. We are also getting rid of the Wizards' 2018 first-round pick. So with this trade, we are getting, once again, another point guard on the team. Let's see, we got Brandon Knight, Austin Rivers, DeLon Wright, Donald Sloan, and, okay, so we have no center. We have no center on this team. We have every single position. We got 4 point guards. We have 4 small forwards and 5 power forwards, but no sign of a center. And right here, we are getting another shooting guard, Alec Burks. I mean, I really do not like this trade, but we are getting a center in Maurice Spades, so I guess I'm kind of happy about that. But, I mean, taking a look at our rotation right now, like, we got Alec Burks as a solid 6-man, but we don't really have a good starting point guard. This team is starting to look kind of bad, but we still are 44-27, and we're still winning games right here. Jeremy Evans, I didn't even know that we had him for 2 second-round picks. Nothing too crazy there. No huge blockbuster trade happening there. Still, nobody has traded for Kevin Durant right here. Josh Huestis for Cameron Barstow and Caron Butler. I think Caron Butler's getting up there in years, but I don't know. Like, I thought that Dudley, Jared Dudley, I thought he was like 36 years old. Turns out he's like 30 or 31, 29. I don't know. He's not as old as I thought he was. And at the end of the year, we have to trade who? Kyle, I don't even know who that is, for Bryce DeJean Jones. Let's go with that. And to end the year, we end up being 50-32. LeBron goes to the Lakers and wins the Finals MVP. Not the Finals MVP. He wins the regular season MVP, averaging 29 points, 10 rebounds, 9.5 assists, and 2 steals and 2 blocks. Ben Simmons wins the Rookie of the Year. Joakim Noah wins 6-man. DeAndre Jordan wins Defensive Player of the Year. Kevin Love wins Most Improved Player. And Steve Kerr wins the Coach of the Year as the Warriors once again finish first in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the All-NBA First Team, there is Kevin Durant. His numbers on the year: 29 points, 10.5 rebounds, 7 assists, 1.5 steal, and 2 blocks, while also shooting 53.5% from the field. But other than that, there is nobody on our team getting any awards or making any award teams. We did finish with the 4th best record in the Western Conference, finishing 2 games behind the Clippers and Lakers for second in the West. Here's who the Lakers have on the roster: D'Angelo, LeBron. Okay, I don't understand how this team is so good. And then the Clippers, how is this team as good as they are? I don't understand. And then the Suns, obviously led by Russell Westbrook, Devin Booker. And again, I don't understand how this team's doing that well. Y'all have Roy Hibbert and Cole Aldridge and Alex Len and Aaron Baines. Like, y'all have a ton of big men. And then here are the rest of the Western Conference standings. And then here are the Eastern Conference standings. Your East leaders are the Chicago Bulls, who brought Mario Chalmers and Nicholas Batum there. And the Pistons, wow, 49-33, Sean Livingston, Serge Ibaka is there, MKG, Andre Drummond, obviously. I don't know why they aren't starting Reggie Jackson, but that is none of my business. Here we go, round one, taking on Russell Westbrook and the Phoenix Suns. We quickly go up 2-0. They come back, win game 3. They tie it up at 2 games apiece. They've won 3 games in a row, and we do get eliminated in the first round. Was anybody hurt? No one was hurt. Our team just was not good enough to beat Russell Westbrook. Let's see if he can win in round 2. Nope. All right, they lose in 5 games, and it is looking like Warriors and Sixers, and somehow the Sixers took them to 7 games. The Warriors still end up winning the NBA championship, as Steph Curry does win the Finals MVP in 7 games, averaged 22 points, 6 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 2.5 steals, half a block, and 3 turnovers. After day 1 of free agency, I have some decisions to make as to who I want to bring on this team. Do I bring Giannis here? Do I bring Nerlens Noel or Darren Williams? Well, obviously, Giannis is an 85 overall, the highest rated player out of these 3, but we do need a center, so Nerlens Noel, welcome to the Oklahoma City Thunder, and Derek Collison goes back to the Indiana Pacers, where he did not start his career, but he played for, I want to say, like 2010 to 2011. Hell, I don't know, man. Giannis, we cannot get you. Obviously, we cannot get Serge Ibaka. Really, the only players we can get, oh, wow, okay, we have a lot of players that we can sign, that we do have bird rights on. Let's go ahead and bring Luke Babbitt back. Why not? Because your hair is long and luscious. And we can't get Gorgie Jang, and we cannot get Greg Monroe. And come on, y'all, sign with me, all right? Patrick Patterson and Luke Babbitt sign. And then let's send to the end of free agency. Cameron Barstow accepts the restricting offer, or the qualifying offer. Same with Reggie Bullock. Giannis to the Rockets. Whoa, yo, wow, look at the Rockets. Look at this team. Harden and Antetokounmpo leading the way. That is kind of deadly. Here's the team to start off the final season. We got DeLon Wright, Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, Ryan Anderson, and Nerlens Noel. Off the bench, we got Alec Burks, Austin Rivers, Mo Spates, Patrick Patterson, and then Donald Sloan, Luke Babbitt, Reggie Bullock, Jonas Jerebko, Cameron Barstow, and Bryce D. Gene Jones are not getting any minutes whatsoever. Let's go to the untouchables. Nope, Kevin Durant, you are no longer untouchable. You are on the trade block. That's where you are. Let's remove Austin Rivers and Ryan Anderson and add Nerlens Noel and Alec Burks, just because I want to see if these guys end up getting traded. Let's see what the first trade of season 3 will be, and if we can still win a championship this year. We did get knocked out of the first round last year, and so far things are not looking good. 0-2, okay, good. We win against the Nuggets, but we are getting Elfrid Payton and PJ Tucker in exchange for Alec Burks and Luke Babbitt. So Luke Babbitt's long, luscious hair is no longer on our team. Who is our starting point guard now? Okay, so we got Elfrid Payton as our starting point guard. I didn't know if either him or Austin Rivers would be the starting point guard. But what will be the next trade? Somebody trade for Kevin Durant. I dare you. Right here, we are getting rid of our starting center and getting Monte Ellis in return. I really do not like this trade, but I have no choice. I have to accept it. Welcome Monte to the OKC Thunder. Now he is our new 6th man, and Mo Spates, takes the role of our starting center. We are getting rid of Ryan Anderson, sending him to the Detroit Pistons for Ersan Ilyasova and their 2020 second round pick. Goodbye, Ryan Anderson. Now take a look at our team. Ersan Ilyasova is now our new starting power forward, and Patrick Patterson is now our backup power forward. Monte Ellis is hurt, broken or sprained left finger day to day. Doesn't really matter too much. Currently, we are 15-11, and we still have KD, Bradley Beal, and Austin Rivers all on the trade block. And we are 7th in the West. Things are not looking too great, and we just lost to the Suns by 38. DeLon Wright and Donald Sloan for Jared Bayless and Kent Bazemore. 420 Blaze it. You know what? I am happy with this trade just because we are getting Kent Bazemore. And, I mean, who does not love Kent Bazemore? And he is now not getting any minutes. Okay, well, hey, as long as we have him on this team, I am definitely fine. I hate the fact that every single time I accept a trade, I got to scroll all the way down to the bottom. But hey, it's fine. Life will go on. This season will still go on. What will the next trade be? Listen, 2K. Trade for Kevin Durant. I just want to blow this team up without blowing this team up, if you guys know what I'm saying. We are getting another point guard in this trade, Melo Trimble for Patrick Patterson. Welcome to the team, Melo Trimble. Now, I mean, we got Elfrid Payton, we got Jared Bayless, and we got Melo Trimble and Austin Rivers. So now that is 4 point guards, and we only have 2 centers on the team. Do we have a backup power forward? Okay, good. So just for curiosity, here's our positional breakdown. I mean, really, we are not too overpowered or have too many of one position, other than point guard, considering we do have 4, ranging from a 74 to an 80 overall. We are getting another point guard. This time it is Tyus Jones in exchange for Reggie Bullock and the Pistons 2020 second round pick. That is now 5 point guards on this team. 2K, stop giving me point guards and give me players that can actually make a difference on this team. Thank goodness we are getting rid of a point guard. This time it is Austin Rivers in exchange for Robert Covington. Straight up, 1 player for 1 player. And the Pelicans are 42-14. And I mean, just taking a look at their team. Yo, Anthony Davis, Ben Simmons, Drew Holiday, Tyreek Evans, Cameron Payne. This team is not looking bad whatsoever with Greg Monroe and Steven Adams. I had to give you guys Cameron Payne and Steven Adams, so thank your success because of me, and Steven Adams looks super high right now. We are trading away our starting center for Wayne Selden Jr. I don't understand this trade, but I have no choice. I have to accept it. So our new starting center is Cameron Barristow. No, thank you, man. Kevin Durant, man. You do not deserve this. You do not deserve to play with a team that is this bad. We are currently sitting right at 500, 30-30, and everyone tells me that, hey, 500 is this, 500 is that. Look, if you go here, 30-30 is 500. When I say, 10 games above 500, if we're 46-36, that is 10 games above 500, all right? Actually, that's technically correct. So say we're I don't know, let's say we're 30-32. Right now, I would say that we are 2 games below 500. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about with this whole 500 thing. When a team has the same number of wins and losses, it is 500. This is a trade. Oh, man, we're getting Etuan Moore back. Are you kidding me? 2K's trolling me now. They just gave me Etuan Moore back when I do not want him whatsoever. That contract is too large, and I just don't like him as a player. But then again, the contract doesn't really matter a whole lot. And we're getting rid of our only center on the team, Wesley Johnson. Welcome to the Thunder. Who is our starting center? Ersan Ilyasova? No thanks, man. And at the end of our final season, LeBron James wins back-to-back MVP awards, this time averaging 27 points, 8.5 rebounds, 9 assists, 1.5 steals, and 2 blocks on the year. Josh Jackson wins the Rookie of the Year as a member of the Atlanta Hawks. Thaddeus Young wins Sixth Man. DeAndre Jordan wins Defensive Player of the Year. Trey Burke wins Most Improved Player. And Imi Udoka wins the Coach of the Year. And he's sweating man, he is sweating more than a hooker in church. Okay. Taking a look at the All-NBA first team, there is Kevin Durant. His numbers on the year, 27.5 points, 10 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 1.5 steals, and 2 blocks, while also shooting 51% from the field. Other than him, I mean, maybe Bradley Beal, but other than that, nope, nobody from our team made any award teams. And we did finish with, did we even make the playoffs? I don't even think that we made the playoffs. Nope, we did not make the playoffs. We finished 541-40. 18 games back of the Pelicans, only 2 games behind the Jazz for that 8th spot. And here was our rotation. I mean, Bradley Beal was hurt, so I guess that's kind of a reason why. And so was Elfrid Payton, and so was Jared Bayless. Who is going to win the NBA championship here in 2018? Who will be your 2017-2018 NBA champions? Find out next on Dragon Ball Z. Okay, Clippers. The Clippers made the finals, and the Los Angeles Clippers finally get out of the second round and finally win an NBA championship. They do not have Chris Paul, but they do have Marcus Morris, who scored 19 points. Anthony Barber. I don't even know where Chris Paul is at. Bismack Biyombo. They kept DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. And the finals MVP is probably Blake Griffin in 6 games and in 29.5 minutes, averaged 19.5 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, half a steal, 1.5 block, and 2 turnovers, while shooting 48% from the field and 40% from 3. Here are your retired players: Jamal Crawford, Mike Dunleavy, Mo Williams, David West, Boozer, Barbosa, Danny Granger, Nate Robinson, Swaggy P. Wow, Swaggy P actually retired. That is pretty surprising. Here is our final roster led by Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Monte Ellis, Elfrid Payton, Robert Covington, Tyus Jones, Ersan Ilyasova, Jared Bayless, Kent Blazemore, 420 Blaze It, Melo Trimble, PJ Tucker, Wesley Johnson, Jonas Jerebko, Etuan Moore, and Wayne Selden Jr. Taking a look at the positions, we finished with 4 point guards, 4 shooting guards, six? No, 5. 5 small forwards and 2 power forwards. No centers. We finished with no centers. Thank you, 2K. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys did enjoy. Let me know down in the comment section which team you guys would like to see next for this accepting all trades challenge. I'm thinking about the Spurs, but you guys are going to be the judge of that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace.